Here's one of the most beautiful experiences I've had as a therapist working with a family, working with a couple. It was many, many years ago. One of my most favorite clients, not that you have favorites, but she was so easy to love and really, really showed up and was very vulnerable and open. And I just love that in a person. And super smart girl, and she was dating somebody who wasn't in her religion. And she really loved this man, and he really loved her, but he wasn't in her religion, and that was absolutely forbidden by her parents and by her religion. So she is just torn apart. Do I choose, who I came from, like my foundation? Do I choose him? And, we kept sitting there with these complexities. And I said, well, why don't you bring your parents in town? So when they're here visiting, we sat down together, and the three of us, and then they asked if they could just speak to me alone, because I've got a very, very important job. I'm holding people's hearts and souls. And especially as a parent, it's like you want to make certain that the person has your child's best interest in mind in the same way that you do. And so they sit down, and the mom starts crying and saying, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? She just can't do this. She just can't do this. It's going to ruin her life. It's going to ruin our family. And I said, well, have you really spent any time getting to know him? And they're like, no, we don't want to meet him. And I was like, well, here's the thing. The more you try and resist him and pull her away from him, the more she runs towards him. The more she leaves you guys and leaves her family, leaves her practice, her culture, her religion, and goes to him. But I wonder if you opened your heart up and got curious about, your daughter's a really smart girl. She's not gonna like a jerk. So if you open your heart and you really look and get to know him and let him feel welcomed and accepted by you, we don't know whether they're going to get engaged, whether or not, what's going to happen, but just see if you could open your heart. So that weekend, the parents invited her with her boyfriend out to dinner, and the dad started connecting, the mom started connecting. This guy's a really great guy and also really funny. So he started letting them get to